Well, y'all, he just dropped another branch. It's hanging right there. I was in the house because I'm having back problems. I had to get him to snatch on my legs because I needed some kind of relief. So now I'm putting ice pack on it. He was way up there and he cut that branch. See it hanging, top of it's down there at the bottom of the tree, see? Now he's gonna go up there and untie it. Oh, he's just unhooking it, it got hung up. But he was way up there on the top. Oh, there it went. That was a big mamma jamma. That was a big old tree branch. It came off from way up there. He's just slowly and methodically taking it down. Because we can't afford for one of these, like this one here right next to me. Look how wide that sucker is. Look. That's a big tree. And he's already cut the top out of this one. Well, he didn't cut the top out. He cut some branches, but then we hired somebody to come to cut the top out. He's going to take the top out of this one himself. And it still don't. He's doing a really good job, but it still don't keep me from fretting over him. But it gives him something to do, I reckon, and he ain't paying nobody to do it. The tree trimmers for Florida Power and Light came by, and they see how they butched that tree over there. They tore that thing up. It looks pitiful. But it'll fill out. But they only cut back, you know, what they need to cut back, because look at that. Look at that. It still ain't that far from that line. That power pole right there, it still ain't that far from it. But they just cut it back. Like, it'll be a couple feet from it. It'll only be a matter of months before it fills out again. Or shoots off some other side branches. I think that one's a live oak. These in our yard are water oaks, I think. Laurel or something like that. My brother. Well, the one arborist came and he said they were water oaks. But you can see where Tim's cut these branches a couple weeks ago. See the red-brown leaves? Those are new leaves, new growth, new branches coming out. So they're going to fill out. And that still makes shade. But if it falls at that height, if a hurricane pushes it over, Tim's confident that it's not going to hit our house. So that's what we worry about. And this one here was, we trimmed it because we don't want it falling on Crystal's camper. So her little tiny house apartment. Anyway, this is where we are, the hood. We're in the hood. See this mess over here? It's our neighbors across the street. We had to put a privacy fence around Crystal's camper. They got 3 of them trailers in that backyard over there. And one on the other side of the house, and they got a little wooden house in there. It's amazing to watch them get them in that yard. The guy that backs them in there, let me tell you, he is good with a truck and a trailer. That boy can maneuver them things. Anyway, that's what my honey's been doing. He successfully dropped one of the biggest branches I've seen. by himself. So the saga continues. Later, Gators.